my Pro Evolution Master League 2016 as we continue on with Derby County and our Premier League survival. We will not be selling anybody. Offer me 7 million for him. Simon Mignolet, 79. Career in decline. How much? 10. I am not spending half my budget on him. Right, let's see who our next match is against. World Footballer of the Year. I don't expect any of my... There you go, Leo. Right, back to it. Oh, QPR. I don't think I have beaten QPR, you know, in my time as manager. Four. They're not selling anybody. Oh, next game against the Hull Tigers as well. Somebody who where is, what do you call him? Oh, there. I'm going to change them into their away strip. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, here we go.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
No freaking card left.
Forwards. Managed to get it away. Cuts it out. Passes it through. Has a pop! He scored!
I'll take that.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
And beating the goalkeeper. Good start.
Derby ahead, 1 goal to the good. Derby haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball, gets into some space. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's dealt with that well.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Derby have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Derby settled for a point from that gripping game last time out.
They've managed to, well, I haven't won a game in a couple of games.
Scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead.
We're doing much better than I actually thought we would.
Sandra. Fair. Sandra. Hoylett. Where to from here? It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aimed forward. Still going. Where to next? It's a loose ball. And they go once more.
Too much on my foot. A bit
Too
of
much
joy
on that.
not
It's
right
gone
hand
out.
side so far today.
Goes for the cross.
Oh, goodness. Keep your other bit straight to the back.
How about it?
Oh, good save that time.
He's got away with one there. Massive lead! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Derby being made to look sloppy in possession here. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Charges in.
Living dangerously when you're thinking to yourself, just get rid of the ball.
Hoylett. Now the pass. Going for goal!
Went for it on another good save.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Towering header!
Oh, how close was that?
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, so that's got to be asking himself.
Hits one!
Oh.
He's got away with one there.
Mind this chance.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Tends to be the way of it in this game. This Queen's Park Rangers will come out with a different attitude in the second half.
Derby are in control here on the brink of half-time. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Hoylett. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something...
That's a foul. Decision for the referee.
Away with your referee. Oh, he's lost it. QPR has lost it.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Chance! It'll be a corner.
He's gone close to corners today.
Fair, gets it away.
Just couldn't get the ball down.
Hoylett. Hurtles into the tackle. Looks to slip it through.
That's gone too really done him after
And up to safety. There's the end of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Derby leading 1-0 at the break. Derby carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Dinks one in. There's no flag. Can he put it away?
Oh, he's gone load
In it
around there.
goes. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
What a ball that was.
Green perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
He was going to cross, but it all was going to form.
Derby themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Hoylett.
Real huge. Looking for a yes.
Surely.
Beat me to the title. And he didn't for the full away. Beat me
tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now?
Oh, he's beating Cooper down low.
Rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Keeper.
And that
He's
is
such a strong
stunning. Just
half.
too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
No, he's been beaten into a near post. That's never good.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Derby 3 up and in almost complete control.
So I'm going to get my first win.
Derby in a quick-fire double.
So a big clean sheet now.
And it's Austin. Deftly done. Header!
And QPR finally have an angle goal. And go to the wing now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Derby had to make a change here. Sandra. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Now the pass. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Fine defending there. Spoon forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pumps it into the area.
Oh, I mean,
well, he would surely have scored there more times than not.
My ball.
Throw.
Lindengard. Couple of changes, just a fraction of
There'll be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Number 11. Number 6.
Another throw-in.
We're working our way down the line back.
But still, he just read it. Kulka. Decent progress down the left.
Couldn't keep it in.
Throw-in. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kulka. Hoylett. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's had a go!
Ooh, trying to bend that one into the top corner.
Hoylett passes it through. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Ferdinand. Derby are coasting towards victory. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's away, goes for goal!
Yes.
Back of the net!
I think he knew this as
Over
well.
the hills and far away! No catching them now! That has brought the house down, what a wonderful hit!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Derby totally rampant here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Lindengard could do with a bit of here now. Just to get that confidence level back
Up to meet it. Sandro can hoist it clear. Shoots. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Take that.
They've done it. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Never missing that one.
Derby tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. A chance! Nicely controlled. Going for goal! Crunching tackle. Oh, the ball's come loose. It's good distance on it. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Derby gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge
Their first attempt. They scored with first ever with. So let's see how that makes the league table look. Ooh, we jumped to Manchester United in the third place. Actually scored more goals than Manchester United now. City and Chelsea are running away with it. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. 4 games in 2 weeks here, though. Let's go look at that wee skating list. Who's he picked up? $6 million. Woohoo! He is way above his career projected path. So he's moving along nicely at his. I need another goalkeeper before I can do that. He's steadying the ship. Over 75. Whoa, he's dropping. He's improving. He's improving. He is like, that's crazy. So is that. Especially just in the last couple of months. He's doing well. He's doing well. He's doing well. He's just motoring along. So he stayed. Chris Christie's doing well. Lingard, he will get better. He will get better. 5-0. Next we play the Hull Tigers, who've given me trouble in the past as well. Right, let's have a Jefferson's here. So he's going to come out for Francesco. Hector Bellerin. Who's another right back? Oh, Modesto. Okay.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Derby against Hull. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
See, Hull will probably have to go for this.
Snodgrass knocks it towards the front. Can he put it away? He scored! And that's got him off to a flyer!
They've scored.
Oh, that was a
inside.
close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Hull take the early advantage. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's not going to reach. Zhirkov pumps it upfield. No, it's not getting there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair.
Collar being ground.
It's Jelavic.
Close everything there.
Derby are already chasing the game.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Yeah, he's saving it.
Well, that's a foul. Yep, the referee's given it.
Should be given the final one.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Fisted it away. Managed to get it away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Forward it goes.
Take the ball.
Derby lost any of their last 5 home games. It's Totti. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's hit the upright. It's bounced out. He's scored.
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely
missed the first
crucial.
one, which does.
He was never going to miss from there.
Assist.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Side of the keeper. What we do? And then we take a backhander, sends it home.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Jelavic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Derby come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. So what now? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Huddleston with a delicate ball. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Livermore tries lifting it over. That'll be a goal kick.
Too much on that. It's going straight out for it.
Done very well to intervene. He's made certain that won't get through. Totti floats one over. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Huddleston. Jelavic tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Jelavic.
Oh, that's quite compact at the back.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Livermore into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Ah, come on, yeah.
It's clear cut. It's a free kick. Curtis Davis. No question, that's a foul.
On. Beep, 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 beep.
Michael Dawson. Snodgrass.
Push people up to that free kick.
Now the pass.
Oh.
Jake Livermore. Set up 1 goal so far. Looks to slip it through. So nearly the perfect ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Oh. Unbelievable.
Comes forwards. And it's Jelavic.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Totti. Hull were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with it.
Goes wide. It's a brilliant interception. Tries a through ball. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Snodgrass with the ball through. That had to be more accurate.
Come on.
And it's Jelavic. Tries to dink it in. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Aimed long and direct. Totti is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's come flying in. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's Huddleston!
Oh, save. This goes from the keeper.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looks to dink one in. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, not quite.
I love this lofted through ball. Hold Tigers. Nicely dink water down there.
Totti! Totti!
Oh, that was it.
It was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Keeper knows all too well, but
Snodgrass. Curtis Davis.
Get it.
Totti. And that's a throw.
I
have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Huddleston. Derby get dipped into their subs. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's Jelavic. Jelavic passes it through, looking to force his way through. A chance! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. "75 minutes played." Shirkoff. It's a long forward pass. Aim forward. Curtis Davis. Livermore. Thrust towards the front line. Goes long. Now it's Jelavic. Fantastic from Jelavic! And they get the...
Whoa.
In. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Oh, that's so poor.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Decent progress down the left. Nicely controlled. He's dealt with that well.
I'm going to lose.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
With 4 minutes to go.
Here's the route one option. Shirkoff. Looks to thread it through.
Oh.
Saved only by poor finishing. Needed a better pass there. Hoofs it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's had a look. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Takes it forward. Comes sliding in.
Oh, ref, come on.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that is that. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat.
No, I just thought, make this look. We dropped to 5th. That's only our 4th defeat of the season as well. Yes. Plenty of draws in there. Next game against Chelsea. Okay, that's going to do us for this episode. thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.